Well, hello there, you wonderful humans, and welcome back to Throne and Liberty. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. We had a big update today. We got a whole bunch of new content. We've got the new spear weapon, which we're going to be getting. I think I can acquire a basic spear, but we're also going to be working on getting the Scale spear. Let's see. I think that's going to be the best one that we can acquire without having to do a boss. Definitely not getting Queen Bellendir's skull severing spear, magic, or no, this is strength and fortitude, which I'm interested about the fortitude stat, but the damage on it is kind of low. Although the extra strength and fortitude is pretty nice because it's going to increase our base damage anyways. Then we have Scale's Mind Veil Harpoon. Oh, they changed the name of it. Okay. So this is strength and hit chance, which I think is good. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. So 67 to 174. The skull severing spear I know I can already acquire if I wanted to. There we go. What's going on? Solo, Ash, Fafet, Angel, what to do? Bionic, Solo, Julianne, Ariel. Hello, hello, hello. So we can buy one of these. And we can select the, because I want to see what the heroic polearm looks like. So that gives us range and dexterity. I'm interested about the range. But I wanted to check out all the skills and stuff like that too, so we can actually mess around with it a little bit. So we're going to set up a new equipment set. How many equipment sets do I have right now? I have a whole bunch of them. Let's see here. Battle Pass claim. Oh, Pix, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. So we're gonna get the 3 different spears, and I'm gonna experiment with each of them. I need to get grinding on this game. I'm only like level 23. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Shadow. And then we can get the skull severing spear. I have a feeling this one might be good just due to the ability of it to be able to give you even more base points. So we're going to do actually a new equipment set. And we're just going to see. So skull severing spear takes us to 74 to 172. Whereas the heroic polearm, 64 to 185. Interesting. So we gain more base damage with the skull severing spear. So what does fortitude give us when we upgrade it? Oh, do we not get... Interesting. We don't get any kind of base damage increase from that. Or do we? If we equip... that, so we'll do... Interesting. So it's every other point increases our... Oh, it's every other point increases stuff. Oh, it's like that for all things now. That's it. They changed how points work. Huh. So 19 to 68. 19 to 68. Interesting. They changed how points work. Huh. They already saw the Queen Bellendir for sale? How? People already had it ready to craft, essentially. So they changed up how the points work, which is interesting. So essentially with this, we gain more top-end damage with the heroic polearm of the resistance. So we're going to mess with this. I think I kind of want to run staff with it. So staff spear. Which means we need to get it leveled up. Do I have anything I can put into it? I have the Staff of the Umbramancer right now, which is actually my... I don't know if I want to get rid of that yet. I don't know what build I'm going to use. I could put the Tome into there if I'm not going to run healer build anymore with this. I don't know if I'm committed to switching yet. I do have the Laquaris Coveted Tome, which is what I would need to switch to. Alright, so I'm going to consume the Tome of Proximate Remedy, I think. So I need to switch off of that anyways into Laquaris Tome. Okay, so we're just going to consume that. And then co-op dungeon. We need to run Cursed Wasteland for Shakal's Mind Veil Harpoon, which is strength and hit chance, which I think is good. And then Javelin Surge increases by 15% and the projectiles pierce enemies. I think this is the best one in the game, which is Javelin Surge. I haven't looked at the skills yet. I think that's the best spear we can get. Shell, how are you? So, Javelin Surge, huh? Throws a spear and deals to hit targets. Damage increased by 15% for every 1 meter of distance between you and the target. This increases by up to 4.5 times the attack range and proportional to charging time. Which is curious because we have a weapon that increases range, which is this one, which gives us 4.8 meters versus 4.4, so that doesn't really do much for us. I don't know this game, so just hearing a bunch of nerdy stuff. Sometimes it be like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and run some more Shakal real quick. Interesting. So I haven't been on this character much. A Slytherin who secretly wished he was a Ravenclaw but denies it viciously. Oh no. The party matchmaking. There's actually people online on the server for once, which is interesting. But I hope everybody's having a good day. Hopefully we can get this Shakal spear. If I can't get it on this account, then we'll swap to the other account and we'll try and get it there. I think it's going to be the best spear for us. But if we don't get it in 2 runs, then we will level up one of our weapons. What server do you play on? I have characters on 2 different servers. This one, I guess they'll all be on Chernobog eventually. Aw, Ash. I wish you and the fur babies the best. Spent most of the day over my toilet, so oh no. Oh, that's a rough day. I feel for you. You're on Scorpos. Couldn't deny a cool server name. Hell yeah. How's the computer treating you, by the way? Of course you get sick right before finals week. Oh no. Man. Oh lord. Man, I do not have this set up for healing right now at all. I have so many different builds with this character, I just don't even know which any of them are anymore. The stuns! So essentially I want to try... I have 4 different builds I want to do. I'm going to try staff... staff spear first. Then I'm going to go spear, sword, and shield. And then I'm going to try spear wand as well. Runs like a dream. My desk gets here Monday. Now I just need a second monitor and I'll be golden. Oh, hell yeah. Das very good. Oh my god. Natalie, what it do? Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're having a good day. I was under the assumption that there was no stream today, so I missed the alerts. Yeah, I wasn't gonna stream today. But life be life and per usual. And I was like, and plus there's an update. I don't know. My son built a computer for Christmas. We all put on the parts he wanted and built it. Looks and runs great. Oh, that's awesome. Very nice. I'm alive, so I'm good, I guess. Oh, I feel that. I feel that deep in my soul. Gotta get that speed now, baby. I know I can get it on the other account. I already have everything to just buy it if I want to. Or craft it, rather. This one I have to get it as a drop. I don't know what I made instead. I think it was my staff. Once I do my lessons, I might buy 1 part a month for a computer. That's a good way of doing it. And just stocking up on different parts to be able to put it together. It's definitely, it's like a savings account, right? We can stream together, Tech. Since I can't be a normal friend and just pop over to your house being a world away. Oh man, I barely get by doing doing mine. Are you gonna start streaming? That's exciting. Who's it on? Am I about to be boned? Alright, that person didn't know what they were doing. That's exciting. It's exhilarating, even. Oh, shoot. Why can't I heal them? Oh my god. I almost wiped us. This is why I need to switch off the tome that I'm using for healing. Bah. We'll run it once more with feeling. Actually, I don't suppose we're going to get it. So we're just going to go ahead and swap and test out the build that I want to do. I think it's going to be fun. All right, so let's go ahead and... We're going to swap to this like that. Then we can go into transfer. The question is, do we want the skull severing spear? Oh, the dexterity. We already have dex there, so we're gonna need the strength for the build we want to do. Part of me really likes the... I don't like how they changed this. I like that we can have more sets now. I don't like how they screwed everything up. I request an update on your tummy troubles. Are you better? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Everything's great. I guess we're going with this one. That gives us fortitude. Oh my god, that's a ton of stats. That's insane. Oh my god. Okay. Interesting. $82 to $216. Okay. So that's interesting. I don't like the build that I have on this particular character. Compared to my other one. Still using flame rot bindings. I guess we'll go with this. First, we'll set up our regular build. Still gives us a bunch of strength because we want the heavy attack chance. Dexterity, we want to hit 30 for the critical hits. We're going PvP, we definitely want the perception. The perception's a lot lower than it should be. Why is that? Interesting. Okay, that works. 30 fortitude. I still got 3 freaking points. Ugh. Why am I so low on perception? We'll figure it out later. I'll play. Oh, I see. I don't have the same... We would need to swap spears. Or staves. Alright, let's figure out this weird stuff we got going on here. I haven't gotten to experiment with the spear very much yet. So we gotta look over the skills and see how they can combine together. So we need set 4. Oh shoot, I don't have any. Oh yeah. Oh, staff to level 12. That's cool. I guess we're gonna main hand staff anyways. So the spear stuff doesn't matter yet. Okay. Let's look at these skills. So Death from Above. Flies towards the enemy, then descends to deal 200% of base damage to targets within a 5-meter radius, with a 45% chance to apply Fear for 4 seconds. Decreasing movement speed by 60 for 4 seconds. Cannot be targeted while in the air. Interesting. I believe we need to do Abyssal Cleave. Strikes down with the spear in the target direction, dealing 150% of base damage to enemies within 2 meters of range. 80% chance to stun targets. Okay, so this is like stunning blow. We've got this. Throws a spear and deals 360% base damage to hit targets. Damage increases by for every 1 meter of distance between you and the target. Chance to apply brand for 5 seconds. Skill damage boost to increase by 40 when attacking a branded target. Interesting. Applies a weaken ignite effect. Flame javelin can only be used upon gaining the ember effect. Ember is gained upon defeating an enemy with a spear after registering the... Holy Jesus Christ. Flame javelin. Blood leech aura. Creates a area the size of the basic range. Interesting. Blood heal aura. We'll probably need that. Yeah, explosive fury, that's the one. So it swings the spear at the target to enemies within 2 times the attack range. Applies weaken ignite. Damage increases by 40% against monsters. Can be used 5 times consecutively on dealing damage. Gain the ember effect. Able to use additional serial strike or brutal strike. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. Interesting. Cataclysm. Stun and prone duration. Pulling arc. We can ignite. At 5 ignite stats, damage increased by 20%. Damage increased by 55% against monsters. Ability to use Spiral Slash afterwards. Adds 1 burst stack when Culling Arc lands a critical hit. Interesting. So we gotta experiment with all of these different skills. Damage to targets with 5 stacks of burst increased by an additional 15%. Each time Culling Arc or Flaming Arc hits a target with 5 burst stacks, skill cooldown is decreased. Do we have Flaming Arc? Oh, that's what Flaming Arc is. I'm so confused. Alright, so what does this do? This adds burst stacks, right? So that's critical burst, all CC. Okay. So I think that's the skill we need to then do explosive furries. So we stack this on the targets. Is that how that works? I think I'm missing something here. That's kind of crazy. This is going to be a very, very interesting class. You can use that 5 times. That's bananas. Able to use additional serial strike or brutal strike when designated target is bound. What's serial strike or brutal strike? Where is that? I don't even see it. Cyclonic Fury. Stabs 10 times with twice the attack range and a 50-degree arc. Each attack deals ignite. Increase critical damage by 15% for 3 seconds. Oh my god. We have Rising Slash. I think it's Javelin Surge. We're just learning how all these skills work. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, that's what it is. So how does that work? So to get that skill to work, we need 5 stacks of Ignite. And then if we have Ignite, we can use this skill multiple times. Throws a spear at the designated target, deals 200 damage, spreads up to 3 times to 2 random targets in the 5-meter radius. On critical hit, applies a weaken Ignite effect. Can only be used upon gaining an Ember effect. Ember is gained upon defeating an enemy with a spear after registering the Flame Javelin trait. Using the Serial Explosion Strike skill? What the hell? Ember stacks up to 5 times. 1 Ember stack is consumed on use. So we just need to put Ember on the target, essentially. Which... we can ignite. Interesting. Alright, can you stop attacking, please? So much reading. I think what I want to do is just experiment. So I think what we need to do to combine it with the build that we already had. We have Unyielding Sentinel. All CC resistances increase by 270. After 3 seconds, increase magic, melee, and ranged heavy attack chance by 88 per target. That's insane. Now we can make that effect. Use to gain a shield up to 4,000 health. That's insane. Magic, melee, and ranged heavy attack chance by 130 for party members. Okay. So that's a party buff. I don't care about party stuff. I don't think we need any of that. All right, then we need Culling Arc. We're going to do Fire, Cooldown, and Fisty Boy. Then we need Cyclonic Fury. With this, which is the Phoenix Barrage. So does that... That's interesting. Hey, Wolf Girl, how are you? So I don't know if I like Phoenix Barrage. That's interesting. Vicious Fury is the one that I think that we really want to use. No. It was it Javelin Inferno? think we're gonna try that. Brutal Fury. Please open shop. How about you open shop? We busy. Interesting. I don't think we need Flaming Arc at all. So this is the one that adds our stacks. Five times. Interesting. So I've got to figure out the way of the spear. Yeah. What do I think about Spear Greatsword? We're gonna be using that soon. Right now, I'm trying to figure out a combo right now, specifically with
Right, guys, so
the what's the word I'm looking for? With the staff? I've got an idea already for Sword and Shield. I've got an idea already for the Greatsword. I don't know if it necessarily adds anything particularly amazing to the Greatsword though. Like the Greatsword kit is already really, really good. So I don't necessarily know if it's going to be that much better, to be quite honest. Sorry, I'm looking at it's something real quick. I'm trying to remember. I'd kind of planned a build already, but now that I'm in here, I'm debating whether or not that's going to work quite the way I had planned. I think it will. Yeah, so okay. More of a burst damage build? Yeah. Although, it's kind of interesting how it's going to work. So let's go ahead and look at this. So we need to do Cyclonic Fury. Then it's Javelin Inferno. So we need Explosive Fury. Javelin Inferno. So this should do this, right? And then we get access to this AoE skill. So that's pretty much going to be our main source of AoE damage here. And then we're going to tie that in with... I want to see how far away we can use it too. So we could be here. And then this one we can actually use pretty far away. Pretty significant distance, which is actually amazing. So that's our main combo here. I don't think we need Coaling Arc. I'm not sure. I don't think that adds much of a benefit to us other than it does give a CC resistance decrease, which is going to allow us to do CC, but the build that we're going to be doing with staff isn't going to do a lot of CC. So let's see here. We don't need to do this. Decreased movement speed, I think, might be good. Able to use an additional serial strike or brutal strike when designated target is bound, collision, fear, oppress, shock, sleep, or stun status. I don't even know what serial strike is. Where even is that? Damage increased by 15% with... Yeah, we don't need to do either of those. That's going to increase our heavy attack damage. Swing the spear stationary to deal 150% base damage to enemies within a 5-meter radius and apply a weakened burst. There's an 80% chance to apply push. The pushed target is stunned for 1 second. If the push target collides with a wall... Okay, so that's interesting. I don't think we're going to be using that. Cyclonic Fury. Each attack on a critical hit applies weaken ignite. Damage increase against monsters. We're going to do increased damage against stun, sleep, bind, collision, shock, oppress, or fear. Increase critical damage by 15%. I think we're going to do that. Skill damage boost by 30 for 3 seconds equal to the number of enemies affected by fear stacks up to 5 times. That's pretty cool. Increases maximum targets by 5. So I think the main thing we're going to do here now, there's a lot of different skills that we're kind of putting in here. So going to be death from above. So I guess the goal is this. And so that's kind of our AoE damage right there. Just getting here, but seeing that first combo makes me want to log in. It's pretty nice. Looks so good. I'm about to craft the Shakal Spear right now. Hell yeah. The Shakal Spear I think is going to be really, 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 really good. So this... I don't know if I like that conal effect. If we take that away, does that get rid of the cone? Ooh. Okay. It's interesting how it has a pretty significant charging time. And then you can kind of dip out. Yeah. Okay, and then we can completely get rid of culling our strike. So it's going to be like this. Do that. And then get rid of that. Okay. Let's see. All right, I'm happy with that combo. And then we're going to do... We need Unyielding Strike. So that's going to be our next arc, is going to be our buff. We're going to plop that on 6. Then we're going to do Serial Firebombs. With this. Which will then go into Fireball Barrage. This for more fire. We're going to use this to actually get out. Then we need High Focus. Inner Peace. And we're going to use Chain Lightning. Something like that. Do this. 6/6, get out. Okay, so we're gonna... I think this is gonna be interesting. Change that to burning. Then we're gonna do Serial Firebombs, can be used while moving. Infernal Wave, we want a chance to apply it, used consecutively. Chain Lightning. Quite frankly, that's it. The Judgment Lightning we're not even going to use with this build. We have 3 points. think that's good. Ooh. That's 10 points. Honestly, I don't think we need it. I don't think we need Fireball Barrage. There's probably something else we can use instead of that. Okay. When Tag said Cyclonic Fury, I heard Psychotic Fury. This is quite the... And then we go into this combo. And then we can kind of rinse and repeat that. It's kind of ridiculous damage, really. It's going to take a little bit to kind of get used to the combo there, but... It's kind of disgusting. It's honestly kind of ridiculous. I don't even have it leveled up yet. Okay. It's almost too many skills. Okay. That's gonna be fun. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, now we're gonna level up skills. Alright, and... And there's still a lot we can change to it. What spear am I using? Right now I'm just using the skull severing spear. Nothing particularly fancy about it. Wait, what combo is that? It's kind of a mess right now, if I'm being honest. It definitely needs to be fine-tuned. Okay, we need to make literal... Oh god, I haven't even applied the passives yet. Shoot. Okay, so we definitely need this. We need this. Melee ranged and heavy attack chance. We need that. We need this. Then we need using a skill that utilizes your location increases collision resistance. 10% chance to increase skill damage boost by 60% for 3 seconds upon inflicting damage using the spear, greatsword, staff, or longbow skill. Oh, in the imposing form. Increases attack speed each time you apply weaken. Oh my god, okay. On landing a critical hit on a target with 30% health or less, deals damage equal... Skill can be activated 3 times. 3 times per skill? Holy Christ. Dealing damage 3 times with an active skill increases your critical hit chance of the next active skill by... Oh my god. That's insane. The victim's user weakens dies has a... To increase attack speed by 20% for 6 seconds. Is reduced by 15% against monsters. Increase melee range upon taking skill damage. So that's going to be for PvP. Holy Christ. Alright, and that's pretty neat. Alright, so we need to make some passive skill books. We'll make 31 of those. We're gonna level up our passives. I think this build is gonna be stupid. Absolutely stupid. Oh, hold on one second. Okay, sorry everybody. We're good now. So basically, sorry, I'm always dealing with a lot of stuff during the day now. But essentially what I'm trying to do right now is I'm working on leveling everything up at least to purple with all of these different skills that we just got. And I'm surprised I actually have enough. I think I'm going to have enough books for this. We're going to dissolve all of these. And then we'll remake them back afterwards because it's always a perfect conversion anyways. And then we're really going to be able to test the damage of this. So then we need this bad boy next. To actually get a VTuber model, look at here and just have cat sounds in the soundboard. Yeah, when I have something that I gotta do, like a call I gotta take or something. I might have made too many of those books in retrospect. So this one's interesting, the Blood Leech Aura. I feel like we're gonna replace the Fireball Barrage with Blood Leech Aura. Because this is a heal, and I feel like we are lacking heals in this particular environment. And we just have so many skills that, quite frankly, having another damage isn't really helping us very much. Then we need this bad boy. Because we can pop Blood Leech Aura as we jump into a group. It's probably not going to be great for PvP, but everything else I think it'll be good for. Alright, active scroll, growth book. Oh my god, I'm out of rare parchments. Holy guacamole, Batman. Alright, most important skills. It's gonna be this one. so close. Okay, we have a whole bunch of omnipotence. I have so many contracts for farming up stuff too. Just gonna be fine. So we're just gonna dissolve. We're gonna dissolve half of these. I definitely prepped for this character for this oh god, we're broker than a dollar store hooker right now. How do I feel about Staff Spear so far? I think it's gonna be really, 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 really good. I'm working on a, it's kind of, I'd say it's more of a, it's a PvPvE build at the moment. I think it's gonna be a solid PvP contender. Once we finish it off. Do I have any more Marins? We need all these. Sell. Sell. All right, auction house. I think it's gonna be a ridiculously good build. The problem is, I don't know if it's going to be better than my previous Staff 1 build. I'm playing Staff Dagger and I'm debating what to drop for Spear. Spear Dagger looks like it's going to be really, really good. Staff Dagger looks like, or Staff Spear looks like it's going to be really, really good. So honestly, that's a hard, I would just level up a third skill, honestly, and you can swap depending on what you want to do. That's what I did. It's up to you what you want to do, but that's my opinion on that. Right now we're just trying to get all of our skills at least to purple, and then we're gonna go experiment with this. My Staff 1 build was essentially invincible. We don't really have a heal now, which is a problem. All right, what are we doing here? We wanted to dissolve. You know, I didn't realize that dissolving stuff costed money. All right. Ooh, I'm out of Marines. JK. Do 150. Okay, we got our passives now. Let's get this leveled up. This leveled up. All right, so we got our 3. We're going to get our heal leveled up. I can't believe I actually had enough skill books to do this. That's crazy. Okay. Hell yeah. All right, so then we're going to try and get everything to 2. This is our big damage right here, so we're going to get this to 3. We're going to get this to 2. Kind of want to get our heal. Our heal's not that important. The damage increase from 1 to 3 is pretty thick. Not using any skill conversion, no, because I've had a lot. My main build on this character is Staff Wand. It's just so unbelievably good. I didn't want to do any skill conversion for it. And I stocked up on so much materials on this character already that I could basically get everything to at least 3. Which honestly is the biggest boost that you can really get. I want to level up our passives next. Like 3 to 5 is such a grind, and there's very little boost most of the time. So let's get each of these leveled up. I feel like the passives on this class are disgusting, like in a good way. All right, I'm happy with that. All right, let's go to a training dummy real quick. So how does this work? So this is Blood Heal Ore. It creates an area the size of the basic attack range that follows you for 5 seconds and deals base damage every second. It's not a very good heal. It's not, and it's a very long cooldown. Yeah, okay. This is, in general, pretty freaking disgusting. Oh, God. All right, so this one is supposed to... You know, that's actually doing decent healing. Okay. So then we've got this into this. Honestly, that damage is disgusting. Okay. Interesting. I think the main thing that I'm lacking is honestly healing and probably just understanding the rotation a little bit better. What do those scarecrows ever do to you? They freaking existed. They were born. So the main problem with this character that I think we're going to experience is the fact that we have no heals compared to... oh god, I don't even have a block equipped. What the hell? I guess. Alright, let's start off small. Oh my lord. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like it. Definitely not good single target damage, that's for sure. And we have no healing, which is rough. So remember when I withdrew money from the ATM and forgot it there? Turns out no money was dispensed and the cops reviewed the CCTV. It wasn't stolen. Oh. That's good news. Nice. Let's see if we can do a larger group. It's going to give us more healing on our one healing skill. Definitely the weak point is the healing. We have no healing, and our single target damage is pretty low. And we're dead. So my other build is still way better for solo farming. This is going to be disgusting for like party farming though. I just don't have a heal. Is there any other way we can get a heal? I don't think there is. So we need to either increase our damage. I'm landing a critical hit on a target. Oh, we didn't even end up using this one. I think that's a good passive too. Shoot. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna queue up as I want to try it in a dungeon where I'm not having to heal myself. So we're going to do Curse Wasteland as dupes. Tank and Liberty. Should I finally decorate my tree and decorate cookies tomorrow or Saturday? Yes to everything. Wait, what the hell just happened? Oh, that was a weird. My like skill set changed for some reason. What is why can't I move? Oh my god. Get your thick old dumpy lizard ass out of here. Oh my god. It's disgusting. Moister than a cloister right now. Okay. Yeah, so it's not going to be great for solo farming like my other build. I kind of anticipated that. Knew that was going to be a problem. Honestly, I think Spear Wand is going to be ridiculous. I'm no rocket surgeon or anything, but I genuinely think it's going to be absolutely disgusting. It's okay, I'll be your healer. Whoops. The problem is its single target DPS is pretty low with our current build. It might not be that bad once we get stuff. I should put that party buff on for the... I'm not even doing my rotation even close to right now. That was dumb. So I wonder if I put burning on the target first, like that. Let me do this. Let me do this. It's not bad. I guess the single target deep, it's just smaller numbers, which is fine. With this build, it's kind of expected. What you gonna do? I really like the spear. I think is the moral of this story. I almost think the charge of the serial firebombs can go away. Ah, that's kind of big damage though. What spear you consider the best aside from Queen? The Shakal's Tentacle Spear, I believe, is the best. We're gonna find out shortly though if we can get it. Aside from that, then the next best, in my opinion, is going to be the Skull Shatterer one or whatever is the one I'm using right now. I gotta figure out a good rotation. I'm definitely not utilizing all the skills the best that can be used yet. The heal's pretty much useless. We're gonna take that off. It's kind of interesting how it all works. I like that everything can be used on the move. Whoops. I'm not really getting any heavy attacks. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. That was fun. Was not paying attention. Nope, cancel, cancel, cancel. Almost died. And this one right here, because it's increases your javelin surge, but I don't even think we use javelin surge right now. So I don't even know if it's honestly worth it. So javelin surge. Oh. Yeah, we do use javelin surge. Yeah. It's the main one. Javelin Inferno is what we call it, but it should increase the Javelin Inferno skill damage. In theory.